For question number 38, we are given a rectangle and they are giving us some length. So they told us the whole length of AB is 960 and BC is 597, and then they're giving us individual lengths like 638, and then they are also giving us 280, and then they are at the bottom giving us CG, which is 480. And if you get the whole length done for the 960 and then the vertical height as 597, sorry, they can put the numbers in. So it's 317 over here, 480 over here, and then this should be 322. All right, so how are we gonna try to attempt this question? Because they're asking us to find the length of DH. So if it's 38, you'll probably be looking at cosine law and sine law. So we will be trying to find some angles in there. So if you're trying to find some angles, we'll have to go to look for whatever we can find for this triangle, okay? Whether they are angles or whether they are sides. To go there, first of all, to tackle this problem, we will have to find this angle right here, okay? Angle BAF, because the AB length is given and BF is given. So if you use tangent, you'll be able to find the answer. So what you will do is to find the tangent of angle BAF, which is opposite 280 divided by the adjacent side 960. So you'll be able to find the angle BAF, okay? And the other angle that you can find in this case is right here. Now remember, this is a rectangle, so if it's a rectangle, then we have a alternate angle over here, which is equivalent. So this angle is equivalent to angle over here. And if I now think of making a vertical line from E straight down, because this is a rectangle, do not forget. So if this is 322, this part is 322. Therefore, the remaining part, if I make a new letter, say X, okay, so GX will be just 480 minus 322, which is 158. And we know the complete height E to X is 597. So again, if we use the tangent rule, because it's opposite and adjacent side, so tangent E angle EGX is therefore opposite 597 divided by 158, which will be equivalent to the other angle on the top. Okay, so we will find these two angles first, and I'll use the calculator to calculate that. So angle BAF is 16.26, and if I find the angle for the shift tangent of 597 divided by 158, I get the other angle, which is 75.18. Okay, so now let's put those numbers in. So 16.26 and the 75.18. Now if I'm gonna use sine law, it is requiring me to find the angle EHA as well. So that's trivial because it's 180 minus the angles that we just find, which is 88.6. And now I'm just going to use the sine law for this triangle AEH. So that's going to be A over sine A, and giving us this side called AH, which is done by the sine of 75.18. And doing the calculation will give us 616.96 has the length of AH. And the other angle that we now need only is the angle DAH. So I'm gonna put that in. So it's this angle we'll be now looking at. That's also very trivial because it's literally just 90 degrees minus 16.26, which is 73.74. And now, because you know AH, you know the angle, 73.74, and you know the 597, so this is like the side angle side. And if you have side angle side, you can actually use the formula on your calculator, formula number 2 for cosine theorem, and you can type in the two sides. First the 597, and then the 616.96, and then finally the angle 73.74, because the calculator would do in that order, and you will find that the answer is 729 cm. Okay, so that's giving us the answer for B.